And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Looking at the starting 5 for Boston. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the point. Gilgeous Alexander, no good. Brown passes to White. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Wallace outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Holiday finds Tatum. To the middle. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Brown, that's good.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Porzingis with the block. Tatum inside. Williams defending. And then Tatum slams it in.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jayson Tatum, my goodness.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Tatum against Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Brown passes to Porzingis. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Thunder trail by 3. Williams in the post. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. Oklahoma City, number 1.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Hartenstein with a screen on White. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Now here's Tatum. His last outing, he had 20. Tatum with a screen. Kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And how about we check the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end, poking balls loose jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
Joe's checked in for Gilgeous Alexander. The Celtics also with a sub. Al Horford's checked in for Tatum. Wallace outside. A minute 4 left in the first. Outside Joe. They set the pick. Williams from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has got 5 points.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Outside Porzingis. Brown against Hartenstein. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
Now here's Joe, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's closely guarded. Second chance shot. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous Alexander. Shooting 1.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Pass to Hauser from outside the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous Alexander's gotten his third basket of the night. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Shai Gilgeous Alexander. Then it's Isaiah Joe. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jayson Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Cornette's checked in for Springer.
Find the lane. One shot.
Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. And Gilgeous Alexander with a block. Pass to Wiggins. 4-3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Dagnall said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. So it's the Thunder now, following the bucket by Boston. Outside Joe. Pass to Caruso. No good on the triple. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Caruso against Tatum. Here's Cornet. Horford outside. Takes the 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. And he comes up with a bucket. Caruso's got his first bucket in this one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Pritchard, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Nice work from the veteran big man, Al Horford, getting things done inside.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
First free throw is good. Endorsed, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Boston making a switch here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornet. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. Derek White's checked in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific, you've got to guard him out there.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Best thieves in the league, the steals leaders over the last month. The 4th spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Hartenstein with a screen on Holiday. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 to fall. Wallace has got 5 points.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. And they get it back. Williams against Tatum. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on. And we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
You can get away with one once in a while. But it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Porzingis. 11 points for him last game against Houston.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:07 left to play in the second quarter. Hartenstein passes to Williams. From the arc. Porzingis grabs the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Holiday. Now here's White. Watch by Wallace. White, the pass to Brown. Back to White. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
The Celtics making a switch here. Cornet's checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris Jaylen Brown, a complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Free throw good. Brown.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Al Horford's checked in for Cornet. Both shots good from the strike. Oklahoma City trailing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Williams. Kept alive. And Hartenstein slams it in. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Brown looking around. With 1 on the clock. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Thunder out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows this ring.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And that game.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
So it's Oklahoma City now. It's a 1-point game. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point. Hartenstein. Good D by Porzingis. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Tatum. From 11 feet away, it's Tatum working inside.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander connects from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
With a 9-footer, that one a little long.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Tatum gets the bucket.
Jayson Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Well, Doris, you watch Kristaps Porzingis at the defensive end. He changes a lot of shots.
There is no doubt, BA, at 7'2". It isn't just simply about sending shots back. It's about changing the trajectory. But I think as importantly, guys don't want to go in the lane because of his presence.
Now here's Hartenstein. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Drew Holiday.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Tatum. 14 points for him. Brown, no good. Wallace outside. Williams finds Gilgeous Alexander. Now Hartenstein. Pass to Wallace. Hartenstein with a screen on Holiday. 5 on the clock. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 7 points in the game. Celtics trail by 5. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. High arcing shot. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
How about Porzingis? Shrugs off the hit. That work in the weight room paying off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Shai Gilgeous Alexander. And the Celtics also making a change. Horford's checked in. That free throw good from Porzingis. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wiggins, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8 points now. Pulls up. Again, the miss by Boston.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Williams with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. The 12th overall pick in 2022. Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder, Doris.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
The Thunder making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Cornette's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Holiday.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Wiggins finds Williams. Wiggins right side with the fadeaway. Williams misses. Celtics trail by 8.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Hauser passes to Horford. To the paint. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in it to 1. That's... Oh! Wow. Get out the way, Grant! Come on. Get out the way!
Well, the increasing strength of Jayson Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 4. Oh, deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. Hauser passes to Tatum. From deep. Kept alive by Boston. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder leading by 4. Caruso outside. Back to Joe. Wiggins outside. Williams with the screen. Gilgeous Alexander from outside. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
Well, he's certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
Here's Cornette. Williams defending. Tatum against Caruso. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jayson Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And he can't get the first one. Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only to his talent, but also his consistency and the work ethic. The game is important to him. He's versatile. He's clutch. He's everything you want in a star player.
Boston making a switch here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. Derek White's checked in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. And Gilgeous Alexander missing. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Pass to Porzingis. Over Williams. White for 3. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Outside, Williams. Here's the pick. Back to Wallace. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams misses. Celtics trail by 4. Tatum inside. He's against Hartenstein. It's deflected. Wallace outside. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. For 3. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Gilgeous Alexander up top. He's covered by Holiday. Gilgeous Alexander, good.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Williams against Tatum. To the middle. Dort with a steal. There's a minute 12 left to play in the 4th quarter. And he jams it home with authority.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jayson Tatum.
He gets the first, and that brings him with an 8.
From the moment Jayson Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And so Tatum nails both of them. Now Wallace. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Wallace. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Shot left block. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Williams. And the Thunder lead by 9. And the Celtics call time here. 40 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Tatum. The 3. Tatum drills the 3.
Unshakable trust in Jayson Tatum in this sort of situation. Their staff just puts the ball in his hands and lets him make plays.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 7. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. White can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And now, time for our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous Alexander.